Hi, AP English language students. First of all, I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm proud of you. You finished the AP exam and you essentially finished the coursework for this class, except for the final. You've done so much this year, put in a lot of hard work, and just know that all of your teachers are proud of you for making it this far and for dealing with all of the challenges that you had to go through this year. This video is essentially to help you with the final exam. There's no time requirement. You just have to meet the deadline, which is Friday, March 29th at 11:59 p.m. And please submit it on Google Classroom. There are three options for your exam. I'm going to go through them now. Hopefully you can see them on the screen. The first is the opinion editorial article. So essentially this is a 700 to 800 word article like you're writing for a newspaper, and you can go to the New York Times opinion section or the LA Times opinion section to read some op-ed articles, but these are essentially short articles that have one very strong main point about something going on in the world right now. So I definitely take a look at reading some of those if you're interested in that. And essentially you just give your opinion, but you need to support it with some kind of evidence. So that might be your reasoning, it might be examples from your life, it might be factual evidence that you've done a little bit of research on, but I want you to think about who your audience is. So everything and every option in this assignment wants you to think about, how am I tailoring this message to my audience? There's also a sharing requirement in every option. The first one, if you write an op-ed, is to either post it on social media or to send it to Mr. Nairn for possible inclusion in Expressions, which is still publishing right now and is publishing online throughout the summer. Please find a way to prove to me that you did that sharing portion of it. You can take a picture of something, you can CC me on the email, just something to show that you did it. And there's some more guidelines here that you'll want to read through if you choose that option. The second option that I've just scrolled to is an open letter to the class of 2020. So you're giving your message to the whole class of 2020. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to come away from their senior year with? And really think about how you would speak to the general class of 2020, not just the graduates of SLO High. The sharing requirement for this one is to tape yourself reading the letter, post it on social media, or post a transcript of your letter on social media. You could also share it with friends or family in person or through mail, and just find some quick way to share with me that you did that. You can take a video of yourself or take a photograph of you sharing it, and that's totally fine. Please read up about open letters, maybe read a couple of examples of this. And I think that you would write it in the letter format, right? So, dear class of 2020, and sign off at the end. The final option, which is similar to the open letter, is to write a graduation speech. So, what speech would you give to your SLO High classmates? And consider the rhetorical situation, like, what do you want to include in your speech that really speaks to people your age going through your experiences right now? And the sharing requirement with that is choose to tape yourself giving the speech, post that on social media, or post a transcript of the speech. You can also give the speech to family or friends, and just show that you completed that requirement that way. If we do have some kind of in-person graduation in August, maybe this will be an opportunity for you to try out for those speeches, or maybe it's just something that the SLO High class of 2020 can share if you feel comfortable. You don't have to share it with the entire class or do that sort of thing, but I do want you to think about who you want to give this graduation speech to, even if the whole class doesn't hear it. So that's the final. If you have any questions for me, send me an email, or we can video chat, and I'm happy to read drafts and give you comments too. Good luck.